All right, so today all you're gonna need is a set of weights. You guys can go heavier, or lighter, whatever feels good for both of you. So we're gonna have 4 moves, which is gonna build up the set. So it's gonna be 45 seconds on, 15 seconds break. I'll do 4 moves with you. You'll get as much break as you want. Try to keep it like 30 seconds a minute. And then your second set you'll have, and a third set. Then you'll repeat those moves again. And then we'll do an ab burnout round right at the end. So it should take you about like 30 minutes or so, just kind of depending on how much time you need or rest in between. So that first one, we're gonna take it into a nice bear crawl. So you're gonna hold it here. Option for support is the knees are down on the ground, but I want you to try to hover those knees an inch or 2 above the ground. Tap, tap, reach, reach, and I'll show you from the side. So those knees are trying to hover right here. We tap, tap, reach, reach. So the goal is to activate that core, press those palms down, right? You can always drop to your knees, so maybe you modify it by going knees standing, knees standing. That's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, you're gonna go, again, it's on for 45 seconds, 15-second break. So you're gonna squat, stand it up. You're gonna go for 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat it down, stand it up, go 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want more, add that jump. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat, air squat, go 1, 2, 3, 4. Really get that heart rate up, right? We're only here for a minute, right? So going through that, shake it out. If you do have those weights, I'm gonna have you grab them now. We're gonna go on to move number 3. So it's a lunge with a nice airplane arm. So we lunge down, press up, and then take it to that nice deadlift and those airplane arms. We lunge back, knee presses down, and open up. You're gonna stay this whole first round on this side. When we come back around 2, you're gonna find it on the opposite side. So more support, just don't go as low. Maybe tap your toe in center. Open and close. Shake it out. We are gonna stay with those weights. So we're gonna go 1 squat. When you're nice and low, extend the arms, bicep curl. Stand it up, take it down, extend, curl, and up. So things to be conscious of, right? Weights in our heels. We can wiggle the toes. Chest stays nice and proud, right? So now you should be about 4 minutes in. You've done those 4 moves. We're gonna take it down to the ground. We're gonna hit a little more of our upper body. So we're gonna go into 1 push-up, 1 knee tap. So option to be on your toes. You inhale, exhale, tap that hand to your knee. Inhale, exhale, tap that hand to your knee. Right, so I'll show you from the side as well. We lower, lift, tap. Lower, lift, tap. Right, option to do the push-ups on your knees, and you just lower, press and lift, tap your hip. Lower, press and lift, tap your hip. Maybe you do the push-up on your toes, you lower, lift, and then you drop to your knees for the tap. Maybe you stay on your knees for the push-up, and then you tap from here, or you stay on your knees, and then you tuck for those taps. Right, lots of options there. You can find what works for your body, but it is a 1 push-up, a 1 tap with that. And then we're gonna take it to that plank and march it in and out. So we find a nice high plank, palms pressed down, heels peel back, belly button scoops up and in. We march it in, out, out, in, out, out. Right, option from the side to see this. Plank, and then it's in, out, out. Maybe halfway through, switch that lead leg. Right, maybe drop to your knees when you need to. Taking those breaks, breathing, water towel anytime you need it. We're gonna go back to those weights. So we're gonna go with 4 rows and 2 push-ups. So you're down on your knees. Again, these rows can happen on your knees. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. We lose the weight. We inhale, exhale. Right, these could happen on your toes. You have those feet nice and wide. You row 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe you lower to your knees or you stay on your toes. You inhale, exhale to press it back up. Right, so just taking your time with it, breathing in and out, and then we're gonna move the weights out of our way. We're gonna take it to a forearm plank. Right, options here. If it's too much on your core, take this high, right? Rock side, center, side, center. So it's like a V, right? A little more of a challenge. Drop to those forearms. Now rock it right shoulder, back to center, left shoulder, back to center. right? So option to see that nice and high, palms pressed down, we rock it side, center, right? You could do that on your knees as well. That's your second set. There, so then we're gonna grab those weights again, keep them near you, because we're gonna start with a nice wood chop. So you're gonna grab one weight, we're gonna start down to the left side, so you squat down, press and chop that weight up. Take it down, press and chop that weight up. So this is in your third set. This is move number 1. Stay on that same side there. Then we're gonna take it to a skater lunge and a hop. So you stay low. Option is to always keep one foot on the ground, right, and go side to side. Option number 2 is to add that hop, right? Option number 3, when you skate, little hop when you stick the landing. Skate, little hop, skate, little hop to stick that landing. Skate, little hop, right? Breathing in and out, we're gonna take it to that nice X squat jump here. So we're gonna squat down, we squat, jump it up, and then tap right. Squat, jump it up, and tap left. Squat, jump it up, and tap down. Squat, jump it up, and tap down, right? 45 seconds on, 15-second break. We're gonna go into a push-up with a tricep here. So nice little push-up. We inhale to lower, exhale, press and lift, and then we flip it over onto our back, and we go 2 tricep dips, right? And then we flip back over. We find that nice push-up, we press, we flip it back over. We inhale, exhale, take it down and lift, right? That makes you too dizzy with that. It doesn't feel good. You can always go with that push-up on your knees, press and lift, and then reach for that weight and take those tricep extensions, right? So 1 push-up, 2 tricep extensions, and then shake it out. We're gonna go right into our ab burnout round. So we got about 7 moves here, nothing too crazy. We're gonna go with leg lowers here. So we're gonna lower down to our back. Options here, hands definitely come under the tailbone, belly button definitely pulls to the mat. Option is to go 1 leg at a time, lowering and lifting. I want you to go for a full 10 here, right? As a challenge, you can lower both legs and then lift at the same time, right? That's really intense. The goal is not to have the legs go low. The goal is to keep the back and the belly button glued to the mat. All right, then let's lift those legs up. Hands again under the tailbone, more supportive, knees are bent. Little lift, little lift. So ceiling stomps, right? Stomp up, stomp up, stomp up. Then we add that corkscrew. We go right and left, right and left. So you have 10. That means 1 on each side makes 1. So if you're counting, count to 20. If you're going right, left, that's 1. Right, left, that's 2. Right, left, that's 3. Lift those shoulder blades up, reach for those heels. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale, exhale. Right halfway through, when you get to 10, flip the palms and reach, reach, reach. Inhale, exhale. Stay with it here, breathing in and out. Last set, take those hands behind your head. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders, crunch up, crunch up, crunch up. Little crunches here, right? It's just that core blast right at the end. If you want more of a challenge, legs to tabletop. Further challenge, legs out to 45 degrees and crunch. Then I want you to hold here. Option to hold back on, lower the legs, breathe. Legs are as low as they can be, shoulders are lifted. Inhale, exhale, take a 10. Go 9, maybe take the hands off for 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees in, let your knees fall to one side. Take that nice stretch, let them fall to the other side. Stretch it out, maybe take a figure 4. Right, make sure everything you took on one side, you take on the other side. Maybe hug one knee in, little circles. Right, shaking it all out. Rolling to your side, giving yourselves a round of applause. So we go through that set a second whole time before you hit that ab blast. So I think that will probably make sense, but right, it was 4 moves. We had 4 minutes on. You take a break, 4 moves. We have that break, 4 moves. We have that break. We repeat that. Anything that was one-sided, you do on the opposite side, that core blast round, and then you are done. That's it.